While misinformation, disinformation, and malinformation all involve the spread of misleading or harmful information, what sets them apart is the intent behind the sharing, and the way they manipulate mistruths or facts to create impact. Misinformation happens when people share something they think is true, but it's actually wrong. There's no intent to deceive, but the effects can still be serious. Take the anti-vaccine myths that spread like wildfire. Rumors claiming vaccines caused autism. People believed these stories, shared them with others, and as a result, fewer kids got vaccinated. And that led to a real problem. Diseases like measles, which had almost disappeared in places like the UK and the US, started coming back. These are illnesses that could have been prevented, but because people were scared by misinformation, children ended up getting sick, and some even lost their lives. Disinformation is a little different. It's when false information is shared on purpose to deceive or manipulate people. It's not accidental, and it's spread deliberately with the goal of creating confusion, division, or worse. A devastating example of this happened in Myanmar. For years, disinformation flooded Facebook, falsely portraying the Rohingya Muslim minority as dangerous extremists. Posts claimed the Rohingya were terrorists, planning attacks, and these lies were shared widely, fueling anger and fear among the majority population. Mobs, incited by the disinformation they saw online, took these false claims as truth and carried out violent attacks against the Rohingya community, leading to thousands of deaths and mass displacement. This wasn't a case of people being misinformed, it was deliberate, designed to manipulate emotions, escalate tensions, and push a harmful agenda. But most people know that not everything online is true, but what many don't consider is that even if something is based in truth, it can still be misleading or harmful. This is the case with malinformation. When real facts, sometimes even confidential information, is twisted or released at a strategic moment to manipulate emotions and cause harm. A striking example of this was the Breaking Point poster from the Brexit campaign. The image, which was taken from Getty Images, showed a line of Syrian refugees being led to the Brescije refugee camp in Slovenia. However, the poster presented it as though these refugees were flooding into the UK, suggesting that the country was at its limits due to immigration. This wasn't fake, the photo was real, but the way it was used was deeply misleading. While journalism aims to inform the public by presenting facts objectively, malinformation weaponizes the truth to mislead, distort, and harm.